Good morning, all my children. How are you? I hope all are fine. Do you remember our previous chapter? Yes. Which chapter we studied in the last class? Yes, houses we live in. Do you remember all points that chapter? Yes. We all lived in a house. We need houses placed for human being to live. House provide us shelter and protect us from heat, cold, rain, storm, wild animals and thieves. Then we feel safe inside our house. Then we need different types of house are mainly two types, kacha house and pakka house. In the last class we studied all these. Kacha house is made up of mud, straw, wood, leaves and bamboo. Can you remember? Yes. Then kacha house offers a sloping roof and it is not very strong. And kacha house not very costly and is mostly found in villages. That much we studied. And example of kacha house are hut, tent. Then hut is an example of kacha house. It is made up of mud and leaves. It has a strong roof and mainly it has only one room. Then next example, tent. Tent is an example of kacha house. It is made up of cloth and canvas. And it is a movable house. Why it is called movable house? Yes, we can take it one place to another. So it is a movable house, tent. Then tent is mostly found in mostly in forest and they are also used in camping. Why? It is made up of cloth and canvas. This much we studied about kacha house. Then pakka house. Pakka house is made up of, can you remember? Listen. Pakka house is made up of bricks, cement, iron, steel, wood, etc. Then it is mainly found in cities. And it is a permanent house. Pakka house is also called a permanent house. Examples of pakka house are bungalow and apartments. Then can you remember bungalow specialty? Bungalow is an example of pakka house. Then a bungalow is a single or double building house. And many times bungalow is also highly low, heights low. Then bungalow are large houses with lawns. Large houses with lawns. The next example of pakka house is apartments. Apartments or building. Apartments or building are example of pakka house, and a building is a structure which have many floor or flat. Then each flat have two or more rooms. That much we study about different types of houses. And next portion, types of roof of a house. Our house can have different types of roofs. Our roof can be flat or sloping. Our roof can be flat or sloping. Then houses in the plains have flat roofs. Houses in the plains have flat roofs. And houses on the hills have sloping roof. Snow or rain can easily slide off the roofs. This sloping roofs. Our different types of roofs are mainly two. Our different types of roofs, and our roof can be flat or sloping. Houses in the plains have Houses on the hills have sloping roof. Snow or rain easily slide off the roofs. In very cold region, snow houses or igloos have rounded or dome-shaped roofs. We already studied igloo is made up of snow, and Eskimos live in igloos. We studied in the last class. Generally, they are found in extreme cold regions. All of you understood? In this chapter, we studied about different types of houses and different types of roofs. Different types of houses are two types, mainly two types, kacha and pakka. Then example of kacha house, tent, hut. And example of pakka houses permanent house. Example bungalow apartments or building. And next types of roofs, mainly two types of roofs, flats and sloping. Flats roofs you can see on the in the flat, the plains, and sloping roofs can be seen on the hill stations. All of you understood this much?